Oh, what's up, guys? See much on the 1 hour chart. Don't really got much going on here. I can just consolidate, chopping around in this range. I might actually just draw this out. Pretty much, I already drew out pretty much. Pivot down there. Got this resistance on. Yeah, so we've got a set of higher low. I mean, we're kind of in the downward stream, but we do have this higher low right here. Like the VWAP's holding this up. Yeah, man. Just like we gotta get out of kind of this chop zone. We got a pivot point down here that we're rejecting off of, or that's holding us up. So we'll see. The market opens. Like we're pushing up here. It's like it's about to fill that gap. See where it goes from here. See if we can get some decent price action today. All right, 4 seconds. Kind of at this resistance zone. We break down below there. Let's see if we take out those highs.
Order filled. Order filled.
I got out of it. That was like a very risky trade. But now we'll wait for a setup. Some type of flag. Something. Hey. Look at that. Dude, my confidence. I mean, I don't really like taking trades like that right off of market open. But sometimes it works. And today is just one of those days where like you could get away with it, I guess. But man. Like going back down here. See what we do. All right, we got like a bull flag setting up here. It looks like. Back down into the 90s.
Stop filled.
Just get in one there. And I'll take that. Take another one when it breaks out. Place on.
Enemy soldier incoming. We are clear to go. Stand by for deployment.
I am gonna trade on the next one. Gosh, I suck. I got another pivot point up at the 238s. Just kind of like my first target. If we break through it, then hopefully that's
Stop field.
There we go. Pushing up here. Alright, we are in a trade on both accounts. I'm gonna let this one play. On the Topstep account, we're almost to our first target, which is the pivot at the 238s. Kind of move up my stop there. Now let me look at the 5-minute chart. See what we got on there. 5-minute chart looks amazing. We'll move all the way up to break even. Coming up on that pivot point. It hasn't touched it yet though. I'm going to take one off there and leave a runner. I'm also going to move my stop up on the Topstep account. Like right there. I'm gonna take one off right there. Actually, no, I'll keep it. I'll let it hold.
Stop field. The field.
I'll take it. 7:45, and I am done for the day. Let me make sure I exit out on here.
Order filled.
One there, and I need to exit out of that. So one. Close that. Close that.
Stop field.
Got that one. Cool. Get that out of there. So 1,300 on the Topstep account on the XFA. I mean the front. The what is it called? The eval, and 745 on the live account. So yeah, not looking for anything else. That's $2,000. Easy money. Easy money. Held through, like, I think I only went into, like, I didn't go into much drawdown at all. So. And we see a little bit of, I'm not saying that it's going to like reject all the way back off the pivot point, but yesterday we seen it. We seen it twice yesterday, like just rejecting perfectly off the pivot. So I don't know. And then like there's a bunch of just junk going on here. It's like it almost has to like break out of this. But Yeah, so given a pretty freaking nice rejection off of the pivot. Could just be, I mean, like literally almost exactly off the pivot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get in the daily scripture, and then I'll probably hop off, to be honest with you. Play some Warzone. It's nice to have a winning day, because, like, I've been on a losing streak for, let me pull up my stats. Close that. So if you look at, like, I had a $500 losing day that day, which this day, I was up, like, $1,000 or something like that, and literally just gave it all back for some reason. Like, over trading is awful. But you see $88 on that day, $242, max loss there. Like, I just don't want to give back profits. And like, I'm almost back to where I was, which was like 5,500. So like, yeah. So like, I'm back in the 5,000s. Which puts me a lot closer to the payout. So it's like, I don't want to take a chance on that. We're back down to the EMA. So, I mean, yeah. Let me get this daily verse in. Just secure the profits for real and get out. Okay. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3 through 5. The weapons of warfare are not carnal, but are mighty through God to bring down strongholds and cast down imaginations. Dude, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna give a little bit of a testimony of something that happened to me yesterday. So like, for some reason, like, I just had this really, really bad thought. Like, it was like a super intrusive thought, like, to the point where it was like borderline, like it was bad, like, and it kind of brought me down in a sense, as far as like, I've been doing pretty good, like, mentally for a while now. Like, not much could kind of bring me down or affect me mentally. But like, something just popped into my head yesterday, and it was a pretty, like, it like brought me down, like, to the point where, like, I was upset, like, and I just, like, I was playing a game, and immediately I just took my headset off, and I was like, God help me, like I don't want to go back down that road of, you know, the mental battles and stuff like that. And like, I've been battling some stuff and like finally making some progress in it, and then it just goes to show that, like, I believe that the devil will try to get you in any way that he can. If he realizes that he can't get you in one way, he's going to try something else. So it is important to give, like, there's always a battle going on, like, and it's a battle that's not something that you may be fighting physically, but like, we get attacked mentally or emotionally sometimes, and it's important to give those battles to God. Like, let him fight those battles. In the Old Testament, it talks about how, you know, God's people were hard-headed and stiff-necked people, because they would rebel against God a lot of the time. But they would end up coming back and God would show mercy on them. Even though like in the Old Testament, you know, like there wasn't like when you did wrong, you were punished for it. You lived through that punishment. So they were punished, but that was during the times where they were turning away from God. So whenever they would turn to God, he would bless them like super, like, I mean, like bringing them to high places in a sense. Like, and there was one battle where they had been rebelling against God and they were losing. So like once they kind of gave that battle to God and trusted in God, God said, I will, don't quote me because I don't know the exact scripture, but it was along the lines of, you trusted in me, so I will fight this battle for you. Do not worry. I'm going to fight this battle for you. So mid battle, they turn to God, and God delivered them in that battle just for the simple fact that they trusted in the Lord. So like just trusting in God goes a long way. Like just trusting him. Give those battles to him. Whether it's mental battles, physical battles, whatever it is, just trust in the Lord. Like you can go so far, and that's one of those things that I try to live by. And yesterday I feel like I did really good there. So I really wanted to share that today. Like there's so many different battles that people are going through that maybe other people don't know about. Like just give those battles to God. And then also like it helps to talk about it. Like talk to somebody about it, you know. Obviously firstly talk to God about it and ask him to deliver you, but just, you know, really like put your trust in him, put your faith in him, and move when he tells you to move. Like it's just it's a powerful state of mind for real. And like before, thoughts like those would literally have me down for weeks on weeks, but that one, it kind of just went away. Like I woke up feeling good, like energized. I was able to get some sleep, like, and just wanted to share that with you guys. Like put your trust and faith in God, like, and keep it pushing. Don't ever give up. So yeah, no matter how far out you are, like always remember to, you know, you can always come back to God at any point. God, he always has the door open. So yeah, that doesn't only apply, like even if you're up in life or whatever, like remember when you're up to give it back to God, you know. Like he don't just be one of those people, which we've all done it before, but like we fought something, God has delivered us, and then we kind of just forget to give back. So give back to God, like for real. All glory, praise, and power, everything belongs to him. Like give it all to him. Like nothing that I'm saying is me. Like it all belongs to God. So yeah, but you guys have a great day. We'll get out here while we're up. I don't want to turn a winning day into a losing day. So yeah, y'all have a good